unfortunate to have to bring it up, but you did have an incident in Houston last year.
No, I didn't.
No?
Ain't nothing happened to me.
No.
What you talking about?
Well, you didn't.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys.
And it was also the weekend where the situation happened with Boosie, same weekend, same city. And then we hear Benny the Butcher got into the situation too, and we're like, what the why is Benny the Butcher even in Houston? This is unexpected. Boosie, yeah, I can see it. I don't understand why Benny's there.
I'm chilling. I love fucking Houston. Shout out to Houston. I love Houston. I'm chilling. I'm going back real soon too.
Right.
Be totally honest, do it fuck with me in the long run? Hell yeah, because I'm still dealing with shit with my leg. But I mean, I don't want to sound like too brash, or I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Everything that I've been through and everything that happened and how I made it out the streets, something had to happen. You feel what I'm saying? About time somebody did some shit. That's how I be thinking about it. Sometimes I feel like I escaped scot-free.
Right.
I got niggas who doing 22 years in prison. I got niggas who about to set pleas. I got niggas who got life. I got niggas who in wheelchairs. I got niggas who still in the trenches. And niggas who rap with me in my early years, but still in the trenches to this day.
Right. And
they don't move around with us. You see how he one of the guys who move around is niggas who was rapping when we was there, but they don't move around with us because they at home in the trenches.
Right.
So it's about that. It was I thought about it like, you know what I mean? Like, you got yours. You got yours, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get theirs, you got yours, and I just gotta move smarter and wiser. I didn't take it too personal, though, on some G shit.
All right. False. Your chains never left your neck during that incident, or was there jewelry taken in the Wal-Mart incident?
What you think? What you think, Adam?
Well, I've heard things, but then we also never saw...
Who's up here talking about the butch?
You know, sometimes people talk behind the scenes and stuff, but I never saw any chains surface on the internet. And also, I believe you were with some other people during this, so maybe it might not have been your chain, but if somebody else got their shit took. I don't know. You tell me.
See this shit? You see this $250,000 right here?
It looks good.
Shit looks great. This shit costs more than the other shit. You know what I'm saying? I done took jewelry from niggas too. I done hit licks and everything too. Karma is a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch, and she will come bite your ass in the ass.
So you did lose something in this incident?
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, I did. Like I said, it had to be shots fired for that though. You feel what I'm saying? It was no, you know. I don't like to talk. I don't like to get into too many details about this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. But it makes me think that the people who were involved with it were pretty serious, because we never saw a greasy neck tour throughout the hood like we are kind of used to seeing.
You ain't gonna see one. You ain't gonna see one. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? We was looking for it. we was hoping. We was hoping.
What up, YouTube? It's Jay Coffee back again with another one, man. Some hip-hop news. You hear Benny the Butcher over there chopping it up with Adam 22 on No Jumper. Now, that is not the full clip. We jumped around a little bit there. So definitely, you know, go check out that full interview. Talk about a lot of dope stuff. But regarding the shooting, you know what I mean? I know we all remember that very well. Me being a huge fan of Griselda, BSF, Benny the Butcher specifically is my favorite artist out of the whole Griselda camp. You know what I mean? Originally, it was Conway the Machine, but over time, Benny is just became my favorite artist. I feel like he just gets better and better. He's just dope to me. I don't know. Y'all can tap in, comment, let me know what you guys think. But you heard it there. You heard what he said. He kept it a buck. He was robbed for his jewelry, and the individuals who got at him were not playing any games. You know, you heard them talking about how the jewelry didn't turn up on the internet, and you know those videos like we done seen a million times with the Migos jewelry, Young Berg's chain going, you know, all over. You know, comment y'all, the other artists you done seen their chain take that promo tour on the web. We've seen it numerous times. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You feel me? But Benny said, you know, or Benny and Adam were both agreeing that the fact that that didn't happen showed that these dudes were playing no games. And, you know, some of the stuff where I jumped around, Benny basically was saying that it was serious. You know, the normal individual would still be having nightmares about this situation that he went through. You know what I mean? That if these same guys came up into the studio where they were at during this interview at that very moment, you would feel like it would be your ass. You know what I mean? He was lucky to escape the situation with his life. And you heard the other way he was looking at it. You know, he got some new jewels, excuse me, that are even more expensive, even doper. He plans on going back to H-Town real soon. And he done made it, you know, out the streets without a life sentence, without, you know, with his life, with his health. And sooner or later, something was bound to happen to him, you know, and it took him being in that H-Town Wal-Mart parking lot. Actually, you know, he elaborated he never went in the Wal-Mart, and that's what it was, you know. So it's interesting to me in a sense, not interesting that Benny was shot or someone was hurt or robbed. That's not what I mean. There's nothing interesting about that at all. But I'm just saying the fact that Benny elaborated on it and kept it 100, that he was indeed robbed. You know what I mean? He could have been like, nah, I don't know what you heard. People be, you know, because Adam told him we hear some things behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And he could have, no, that's just some bullshit. But he kept it official. So it just shows to me the Butcher's confidence. You know what I mean? We know in hip hop there's a lot of egomaniacs. You know what I mean? And their ego is everything. The smallest thing, you know, if it seems like a weakness or anything, you know, a lot of these rappers be out here fronting. Like, comment and let me know if y'all agree that you think a lot of other rappers would have bullshitted their way up out of that situation. But Benny kept it a buck. I don't know. Take from that what you will. Let me know what you do take from it in the comments. But they spoke on a lot of other stuff, man. As right now, it seems Benny the Butcher, like a lot of people, or I'm sure a lot of people do know, but some may not, that with the whole Shady Records deal, as we know, my personal opinion, things are kind of moving weird as Westsidegunn is off the label, but Conway the Machine, that, you know, still that whole contract, those obligations aren't fulfilled, and he's over there, and we've seen some weird energy in the past. But my point by bringing that all up is that Benny the Butcher wasn't included in that deal. And there's a, you know, he's been independent. You know, he has the Rock Nation management deal, I believe, and he was talking about his relationship with Hove, which seems to be really good. You know, that Hove is really schooling him. And, you know, they have a great relationship, and he has a lot of respect for Jay, and he's got a Drake feature coming. I can't wait to see that, and a lot more music. And he had Rick Hyde from Black Soprano Family with him, and he's got a solo project dropping real soon. Them BSF projects are fire, man. Like, I don't know, you know, the way we've seen all the artists from Griselda kind of grow and evolve, going their own way, putting on their own artists and everything. Benny, to me, is just really, really bossed up. Y'all can let me know if you agree. But to the original point of what I was trying to say was that he was saying there is a bidding war on him with major labels right now. And, you know, there's some big money behind it. And, you know, we may see the results of that deal coming to a conclusion soon and see where he does sign. But what was wild to me, you know, Adam 22 asked him, is Shady Records involved in that bidding war, you know? And he said, no, they were at one point, but they're not anymore. And he said, based on his involvement in Griselda, even though he wasn't officially signed through that deal directly, they had like first rights or something along those lines to kind of bid on him. And he said that they really didn't show interest until other labels do. So that's just wild to me. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. But that's all I really wanted to speak on this one. You know, Benny the Butcher says he was indeed robbed in H-Town. And, you know, that's all I got on this one. So tap in, comment. Let me know your thoughts on everything I touched on in this video. It's J Coffee Talk. Stay tuned. Much more content coming. We're talking music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.